Tonight has been very fun. Like, I'm having fun with y'all. You having fun in Jamaica?
Definitely. It's a vibe.
PC, sure. Are you having fun?
Top of the world.
Hold on. Technical Ghost. Are you having fun?
Oh, you know. It is what it is.
You know why I call him Ghost?
My guy.
You wanna know why I call him Ghost?
Why?
You crazy.
Cause when he bought that motherfucking chicken box, he turned into Ghost that day. That's that one day. Cause Ghost on Power, he got the chicken box.
You crazy.
The big ass tray. That's the $6 chicken box.
He gonna keep explaining it till you get it. Remember?
Here I go over here.
The black truck, the Ghost truck. The truck.
It's a black car with the steering wheel.
Chicken box. That $6 chicken box.
You watch it?
Power, you see Power and Ghost jumped in and out the big ass black truck and like the nigga stepped out and let him out the car and shit. He bought one, right? You know this.
Right.
He been Ghost ever since.
Oh, okay.
So that's why he's technical Ghost.
That's the longest
He
joke.
technically jumped in and out of the fucking $6 chicken box. It's official, niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
About as official as my nigga Dave Chappell, right? And they trying to take things from niggas, man, but we living this life out here. And every time somebody do something, it's not negative.
Dave ain't having it.
Dave ain't having it. That's what I love about the nigga, because where they want to cancel shit, it still goes, because he ain't, you know what he did do, though?
Right.
I love how he do shit, and it's because comedy is what lets him be able to do what he do, like in approach situations. Hold on, PC. Like, he wrote the, like, in the beginning monologue, he was like, I got a letter for you. And he say some shit, slapping motherfuckers in the face. Everything he say, it's like he's still slapping them in the face, but he's like, you know what? Because he already going through shit from shit he said. And he'd be like, all right, I'm going to say this. And then the nigga was like, well, Kanye, that's how you buy yourself some time. Mm-hmm. He says shit constantly that it's like, they're like, no, fuck, you don't say that. And he'd be like, okay, but he still says it anyway, but he just write it or put it in another tone for motherfuckers to catch up.
What he's doing is he's actually giving you both sides. You know
Yeah.
He's saying, he'll let you know, this is what the word is about you motherfuckers. But before he do that, he give you a little skit or whatever to build up to, hey, this is why we call you this.
Right.
You know
and that's
what
why I
I'm
like the way you, when I talk to you and you get to talk about topics and shit like that, that's what you do. Like, you come with shit, and I be like, damn, Paul, you turn me into a believer in a lot of shit that I may have came into some shit like, you know what, man, fuck that shit, that nigga wrong. And you be like, well, what if he did? And then you be like this with the finger, like, what if he did?
Have I been doing that?
I ain't seen that.
When he be like,
nigga play the music, Paul put the flute down.
Guitar or something? But I'm like,
I don't sit on that hand for a while.
I have not seen that.
What do you
Put his
say?
hand around and shit like that.
But he thinks he gives you the opportunity.
I went
It's
up
like
there
mixing
and
the magic, getting it out. Like
He changed. His perspective, I look at it different because he's coming in as a comedian. But when I talk to you, you're a comedian as fuck as well. But I be looking at it on another level.
Well, he'll give it to you in a way to say, these ain't my views or what. I'm not just throwing it out there. He'll let you know, like, I grew up, you know what I'm saying, with some Jew people.
Yeah.
You know, and he'll start to tell you about words and stuff I can't help but to pick up, and I gotta ask about it, so don't act like I'm not familiar with it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So he'll my Asian wife, and you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I live in a poor white, you know what I'm saying? Everybody is just poor dirtbag white, you know what I'm saying? He say that, but you amongst them. I can say that because I see it every day.
Like if he was with
So
a
you
white
can't be
trash
offended.
white girl.
Yeah, you
Like,
really can't, because he'll break it down to you before he actually pointed out and
So
shit.
don't
like,
act like I'm
Right.
a fucked up nigga.
So
I'm
he's
living
like,
amongst the bullshit.
Like how he said, like, you know what I'm saying? I've been to LA, you know what I'm saying? I mean, and you can think this, like, you know, it's Jews everywhere, you know what I'm saying? But to say out loud, you know what I'm saying? Jews run LA. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? They run the industry. So to assume it out loud, you know what I'm saying, is wrong. But that's what you're going to think if all these Jews is everywhere. Jewish people are everywhere.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But he'll do that, set it up like that, just so he can hit you with, so it's okay to assume that Jews is running it. If Jews is everywhere, who else will be running it? Who running Livingston Avenue? There's black people everywhere.
And while many of us thought we used to run it. Shit. I got LA on the back of my fucking triceps, goddamn it. It means nothing now.
Not a damn.
No matter, I ain't a damn, what's them shit? Ain't enough of them I can do to show that off when I got a tank top on or some shit like that. That means nothing.
It's over. It's over for the hood out here, buddy.
That shit means nothing. Damn Tommy D.
They done moved that shit out to Bryce Road.
Right.
Crazy.
So niggas getting Bryce on them now? Because I remember a nigga I was locked up with. Matter of fact, nigga that was fucking with, that was working with us. I'm gonna say it because I used to clown him about it. My nigga J Bird.
Oh, yeah.
And he was like, he was remember the apartments we lived in out behind where it's a Kroger's at now and all that in now Winchester. And he was talking about them, like they was claiming that shit. I was like, nigga, do you know that's like
that was brand new, wasn't it?
I was like, nigga, do you know that ain't like that's like
that was really suburbs in.
That nigga was like, man, we was up there. And then that nigga said, that nigga was talking about what school was out there. So I was like, nigga, I went to South, nigga. What you talking about?
Independence?
No, not Independence. That's Groveport, Madison, and shit like that out there. I'm like, Groveport, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about, nigga? I went to South High School.
Yeah, it was.
Urban Academy, nigga.
I can't say it was.
Okay, Urban Academy.
But it was funny because it's like you said, they've been moving us out there to those shits. They've been moving us out, and whatever powers that be, in all situations, whether it's the
They don't power to be. Go ahead. They ain't moving nobody nowhere.
No, the power to be, it is. They do that in legislation, bro.
This is going on right here. It's too many poor black people that say, you know what I'm saying, if I move my kids out the ghetto and move them all the way over here, we're going to live a better life. But you bringing the problem over there because you got badass kids.
And that's what I'm saying,
you just brought three
legislation.
kid boys in a nice neighborhood and shit. So we trying to be uppity and bougie if we move somewhere way out there. Nah, I live in urban. You just got to let people know. Nobody asks you where the fuck you live. You just volunteer that information so you can look above somebody.
You know I moved on Carbondale. And it was all white people out there.
You felt
remember how
like you won, like you accomplished something.
Seemed like I accomplished
something. Nah, nigga, it was. But first though.
But listen, it seemed like I accomplished something. But I used to be like, all these fucking white people. I know they gotta know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't go to work.
You on the regular.
I pull out the fucking garage and on some rims. They gotta know what I'm doing, goddamn it. I felt uncomfortable.
I used to slap my shit over there and leave you sitting there in the cul-de-sac and shit.
I felt uncomfortable. Like this. I need to be back in the hood. Around my people.
I used to love coming over there.
Get right from that house, y'all. Come back inside.
I would pull that motherfucker, the coupe right there, nigga, slam that motherfucker right there. I thought it was like on the videos, like on the, like how the Mexicans came home on Friday.
Even they was out of place. You know what I'm saying? That shit is out of place.
Good, y'all's mailbox is way back there, though.
Well, no, because you still can smell it. Yeah. You talking about Maduka, you still can smell it out there.
I mean, I had that conversation every time I went over there right here. Like, it'd be like, I walk in and it'd be Glade plugins every fucking where. It's the hit of the raspberry breeze. But I'm like, I didn't know that shit when I was pulling up. Somehow reeks of it's outside.
Crazy.
Yeah, that used to happen.
Yeah.
But back to, but that was all about back to Chappelle shit, like how they trying to come at him for his monologue.
Come at him about the monologue, about the shit he was talking about. But I just think that with him being able to touch, people need to open their minds a little bit and just roll with that, because they're kind of like making it hard to even talk, and it's not an offensive thing to have conversation. No.
To give knowledge and pass information. Motherfuckers want you to stop talking. Like, why wouldn't I want to know if it's about the LGBTQLRS community, or black people in America, white people in America? You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of...
Y'all know about the LGBTQ club that got shot up last night?
See?
Here?
Nope.
Where?
Colorado.
What?
It goes down.
5 people died, 18 people were injured. Guess where I seen it?
Where?
On Instagram.
Oh, I
Not
seen
the
it.
fucking news.
I seen something on the news though.
I didn't.
But in the news,
maybe it's
because
because I watched the news, but I follow the news on social media.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Where they get all their information from.
Yeah, and that's they do their video blogs and all that. But is that with that being said, with that on top of that, is that good or bad? Like that we don't. That's not national information. It is now because somebody posted it.
That got shot up
about it.
Yeah, it's national information now because once you post it, it's anybody's shit. But when those things happen, it didn't used to be able to be put out that easy.
No.
You wouldn't learn about those situations. So it also lets you know about more that's going on. My point is, with people creating the conversations, it's more people trying to shut a motherfucker up about talking about certain things than letting the things be heard. We won't know shit if we don't talk about the shit. You know what I'm saying? I won't know Paul's birthday if I don't ask him and we in conversation. Nigga, when your birthday is? Oh, what? And I can, whether I
on
buy
Facebook. What did you say your birthday is on Facebook?
it says my birthday on Facebook.
It is?
Yeah, I don't
3
mind.
birthdays.
3/22/74.
3 different things.
Yeah, I remember saying
things.
happy birthday.
It is one, but that's because I was trying to put it on there for the
Famous
show.
Kitchen.
Yeah,
The
Famous
show.
Kitchen, something other. It was
Raw Way Jordan.
started.
And Ink Money. Got 5 different birthdays.
Yeah.
But Broadway's birthday, Broadway Jordan, is 03/22/74.
Okay.
Everything else is the dates of those businesses or entities coming into play.
Right. But that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? That's a we were just talking about that earlier. Established in 2000, most still established 1985. Slaughterhouse Entertainment established 2000. Broadway Affinity.
But social media, since everybody is on it, you can live somewhere in Massachusetts somewhere and then post what's going on in your small town. And then that'll spread faster than Channel 6, traveling all over the nation trying to find the biggest news to put on there.
That's
So
true.
social, and it's opinionated news now that it's taken over. You know what I'm saying? It's so much opinionated news that's going on, and it's really fucked up because your opinion can fuck up some other people's shit.
Yes, again.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what's in the news. Can't use opinionated news. You know what I'm saying? Because if you throw fake shit out there, you're fired and nobody else wants to hire you again. Your life, your career is over. You know what I'm saying? But on social media, you can sit there and say what the fuck you want to say.
Right.
That's why they got the motherfuckers. They got motherfuckers that do the work all day and get them the story, and then they read over that shit and pull that shit up and read off the teleprompter on the news.
And then black people got to be more empathetic about what's going on, because I heard you say, y'all come on now, it ain't that bad, get over it. But if somebody was on there on the show, like, I know exactly how these niggas think. You be like, what the fuck? And they ain't gonna tell you, just get over it. You know what I'm saying? So what's offensive to us can be equally offensive to them. You know what I'm saying? And we don't know, it's nothing. It's like, this is right here. The first time I knew that word cunt pissed off white bitches. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, I didn't
White
even
bitches
say
don't
that.
want to be a cunt.
No, but you can call them bitches all damn day long and shit. But if you say you fucking cunt, they ready to fight. People gotta hold them and shit right now. I heard this word and I just kept calling.
But you ain't gonna call no black bitch no bitch.
Yeah, so why is it that you can call a black girl a cunt all day long? You know what I'm saying? I can call her a cunt 2 or 3
Cunt,
times.
oh my God, really?
And it'll go over her head. You know what I'm saying? Cunt, fuck it, I don't give a fuck. But bitch, like, why is that reversible? You know what I'm saying? Till you live
It's the
that.
same thing.
Yeah.
You call a black girl cunt, she be like, hey, yeah, mama is.
But that's how it is when we hear somebody say something about the LBGQ, like, so what? We don't care, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because we're not that. But imagine if you were, that would be offensive to you.
But you know what's funny is it'll be offensive, but we've been growing up all day calling niggas gay. Ah, nigga, that shit gay. I still say it, I just don't say it behind closed
What if
doors.
that dude was really gay and they're like, okay, stop talking about that, Sean, before people find out, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't walk
You come here with some shit before we start shooting. I'm like, Paul, that's gay.
So if something is offensive to a Jew, I can't sit up there and say, we should get over it, because I'm not offended by it at all.
Yeah, that's true. And I think the whole world need to kind of like look at shit like that, because I think it seems like motherfuckers are just sitting there with their finger on the button trying to push it, waiting on a motherfucker to say something to try to go there for a reason or some shit like that.
I feel like
Instead of like, nobody really listens. And we was talking another week, all 3 of us, and I was like, most motherfuckers get their information from now, like you just said, PC, the news is getting their information from social media. So nobody's opinion, compliment, none of that shit is real. It's not you. How can you be truthful if you got the information from? At least go watch the whole fucking interview. See if you can get some shit about the motherfuckers that actually they talking about and shit like that. Motherfucker come in the conversation and be like, and they did, but don't know shit about this shit for real. I think you know what I mean. Like it ain't hard to see a motherfucker if a motherfucker giving it to you a certain way. You can see a motherfucker ain't trying to be fucked up. They just explaining the shit from their point of view.
Social media has too much control
Definitely.
over people in their life, period. The whole entire existence is sucking people's life all the way up, literally. Like, they don't even have a brain of their own to think anymore. It's just everything is
This is what everybody's
based
doing.
around. I literally have watched people for a consecutive amount of time depend on social media to give them some urge of happiness, any form of emotion, whether it be angry, sad. I mean, now everything is projected to all of the worst shit possible. Somebody died, somebody died, somebody died, somebody died,
Right.
somebody got fucked up over here. This happened, fucked up, fucked up, fucked up. I can honestly say 80% of the shit I see on social media is negative.
Definitely.
And that little 20% is going strong, but it's not overpowering this other shit because I have no control of what other people post. And you over time you gotta start removing people, shedding some of that dead weight, but at the same time, everybody be talking about the same shit. So you can't even escape it. It's coming right back somehow. Somebody is gonna post it because they can't help themselves. They just have to do it. Like,
And then they post the shit and ain't even looked at the shit. They just taking stuff. So a lot of people are just taking it and reposting it. Ain't even looked at the content of it, the actual
this is
content.
too much.
I'm gonna say the actual content of it. They may look at the content of the headlines and the first few lines because people got short attention spans and they help through the social media make people like that. And motherfuckers ain't looking all the way through and seeing what's really. They just
And
Take
people
a
are,
little bit and
the
run
negative
with it.
stuff that you see, we are so desensitized to it that we really look at it and sometimes it's funny to us because we desensitize so much. And we really look at it like, that's really fucked up. And you see a bunch of laughs and all that shit right there. Like, you don't got into a fight, you stomp this dude out and all that shit.
and people be laughing with the
you got smacked
crying
and shit.
emoji.
That's what they thought. That's fucked up. That's what I got. They thinking or was thinking through the
But
shit.
look, hold on.
And shit.
But we humans, so I'm looking on one of these reels, and they're doing a surprise party, right? So whatever girl, lady, she comes to the door.
She
comes to the door.
I
And she opens the door now, and then you did try to spoil it, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Shut up, let follow suit. But she wanted to be like, happy birthday. As soon as she said that, somebody smacked the fuck out of her. And you heard a bunch of footsteps like
Shut your ass up.
stumbling. And then say that she was like, happy birthday. And then you hear her say,
I say, what she do?
you hear her say,
What she say?
I don't know what I could have done. And then when the lady walked in, everybody says,
We
happy
said words,
birthday. But you almost fucked it up. So that was some negative shit, but we watched it and we were amused by it because we was desensitized to the shit.
Right.
She might have had a bad moment.
I watched it 72 times.
Somebody-
I was like,
Send it to me, guys.
Somebody in the comments said she just whooped that little boy that's standing behind her walking in.
no, somebody over there said
Because he
it.
was standing up there like, I don't want to.
It says, happy birthday. And somebody said, this nigga smacked the Earth Day out of her.
Oh, right. Man, that's the way it goes.
But we programmed for that anyway. All the cartoons we watched, somebody was getting fucked up.
A whole life.
Tom couldn't do his job because of Jerry's funky ass and shit. And Tom was the bad guy and shit. I wanted him to catch that motherfucker. I wanted the Roadrunner to get caught.
Man,
Tom never won.
to this day,
Yeah.
it never got caught though.
No.
Didn't he get caught once?
Did
I've
he?
seen
Every
a,
time he get caught,
what
he gets
if.
something happen, he get away.
It was a what
Every
if
time.
Oh,
That
what?
nigga catch
Like a
him,
what if he did
tie him
catch
to
him.
a rocket or a
Yeah.
barbecue, and he next thing he really tied himself to that shit. It never. I've been watching the old Tom and Jerry's too. And that nigga, that shit is so racist, man.
Racist is
Oh shit.
And they canceling, they trying to cancel Dave Chappelle. They still play them old ass Tom and Jerry. Like, who own them cartoons? Some Jewish motherfuckers.
Then you, all you seen with her stockings is the
Yeah.
That they still playing that.
She
Who
will
own
fuck
that?
something up.
The Jewish motherfuckers. Then another one. It's crazy as hell, and we ain't nowhere that they can cancel us yet. So it's like we not trying to hate. We just looking at the light, shining the light on some bullshit. Because
Even usually. Why is about to look at the head in his zoot suit and shit like whatever.
And then his voice get all raspy and shit.
Oh fucking
Is that a slave's voice?
Yeah.
Or the hired help voice? Time to hire help.
I'm fucking weak.
I ain't never seen a man of the house in there like a black dude, but it's always ain't your
for
mama in
real.
that motherfucker with a fucking gown
Ain't
on.
your
Really,
mama.
bitch? We got gowns on and stockings rolled down to past the kneecap, up the kneecap, and house shoes. Fucked
I
up.
think they get it.
And we grew up with looking at Big Mama's like
Yeah, I
that.
was looking for
They
it.
should- It's called something else now.
We grew up thinking that's what a Big Mama
face
is.
though, the face back in the day, the face you could see the face on the motherfucker, right? It ain't even got the face on it no more.
No,
But Big
Miss
Mama-
Buttersworth
That's
standing
a Big
strong,
Mama
though.
did.
She standing strong.
Yeah, that's- yeah.
I know one of them is who she really is. And
Yeah.
everybody trying to say like that's no racist. Like, no,
And they was
really
getting
me.
checked. The family was getting checked.
And Jemima?
They stopped that
And she
shit.
created, she created the flapjack. You know, you might know what the fuck that was. She created that
Right.
shit.
They get
And
generational wealth.
That
They
was-
stopped that money going to them. Y'all
Just like the
That's
Jack
right.
Daniels family, they had to pay them
Shit.
motherfuckers.
See?
By speculating.
Yeah.
Just like
Well,
the
there
Jack
wasn't no
Daniels
speculation. I mean, it was
Just like the Jack
No, you
Daniels.
say it's racist and all that. Like, no. If somebody, if I had a picture of me
racist.
and somebody said that's racist, I'm like, nigga, that's me. You mean I
Right.
can't go outside to the corner store? The real Aunt your mama can't go to the corner store and get a pack of cigarettes and shit without somebody saying your face is racist. You can't put it on nothing.
the shit was racist, bro.
Just like Jack Daniels.
The shit was racist.
Same shit.
No, the Jack Daniels, that was more like just conniving.
He stole the fucking shit. He stole
that
the
was-
recipe and they
that was
started a company
conniving.
with it.
That was
I
conniving.
mean, that's American business.
Yeah.
That's how it always was.
Plus, this is my slave, so whatever he does, whatever is a reflection of me, so I own every goddamn thing he do.
And
Every
he in
violin
the
he
picture, and
plays.
he's sitting in the middle of them. They had to pay the family. The family got paid.
That was morals. Like, it wasn't no had. That was just moral. They just, because they didn't have to volunteer that information.
No. But or
And guess where they went to first? They went to social media first. They didn't go to the news. They went to social media first.
Per usual.
Cause I can reach way
That's the
more
way to
people
go
on social
nowadays.
media. Than, I gotta wait for 6
Facts.
o'clock to watch this. I gotta wait for 10. Nigga, I can get these motherfuckers.
So you
right
have no
the fuck
choice
now.
at this point to
You can
give
go
it
live
up.
right now. You know how many people just push the live button?
You know how social media.
And depending on how hot the topic or the situation
they
is,
destroy newspapers.
that shit will go crazy
Yeah, why I need
in
a
a matter
newspaper?
of minutes.
I got a computer in my pocket.
It'll go
fucking
from
newspaper.
10 views to 300, 1,000, 5,000. Like, literally. Like, I mean, we can see that just watching the verses. How the numbers go up. How many people just tune in. You know? Like, that shit crazy.
And,
Watching their cell phones, though, majority of the people that are tuning in are on their phone.
so end all that, you know, with that, big shout out to Dave Chappelle. Nigga, keep on doing
Facts.
what you doing.
Keep on.
Because he's opening doors for conversations. That's all he asks us, to have a conversation.
Ask
We
him
can have
for some,
conversations.
I gotta taste for some greens. I want something different, I mean. Some chicken from Marfin's Kitchen when they know ingredients, miss and list, and I want a brisket.
Brisket.
I like my cornbread this thick.
This
Pick up the
thick.
phone, come get this.
Come
They got
get
the biggest
this.
sandwiches. Ha, thank you, Lord Jesus. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yup. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yup. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yup.
Our Famous Kitchen. Holler at us. We got you. 614-556-2174. I just thought Jamaica might have had something.
Oh,
That's what that finger means. Like,
okay, yeah. I don't, you gotta.
life should be relaxing, but it's not. Sometimes we have to create our own enjoyment. With many different creme flavors, such as blackberry plum, strawberry rose, peach, pomegranate mango, lemon haze, and berry beautiful. Not to mention, just laid on it, the blueberry kush. Kick your feet up. Enjoy the taste. Cream velour. Draped in period break.
I'm on it, I'm on it, I'm on the street boy beats. I'm on it, man, I told y'all niggas y'all ain't ready, man. We can't be stopped. On the strip.